Hello again, I'm Catherine, creator of the Batch Create and Automate Bootcamp. I am back with day 2 of the 5-day Batch Your Blog Challenge. So first of all I want to say please forgive my dishevelled appearance. I've been up all night for several nights with my sick child, so I'm looking after him all day and he's not good. So it's been a really rough day and obviously I haven't had much time to work. He's just gone to sleep at 4 p.m. so I'm hoping he gets a good sleep, but it gives me like a few minutes just to squeak in this little thing I'm going to do for you. This is how I have to work. I have to work in little snippets of time because that's the only way I can get anything done. So anyway, so it's day 2. So yesterday you checked your diary and worked out how many hours of work you're going to have in your batching week. So I worked out that I probably had 8, and I think I'm probably going to be quite optimistic with 8. It's probably going to work out to be less, and you never know what's going to turn up. So, you know, people might get sick in your family, things might happen. So anyway, I worked out I was going to have 8, and so the next step is to work out your goal. So I generally use a rule of thumb that a blog to write a blog can take anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. And obviously a blog could take a lot longer than that, but when I'm batching my blogs, I'm trying to do the fastest blogs that I can create that are also still useful for my readers. So I'm allocating myself 2 hours per blog. So my goal for my batching week, my 5-day batching challenge, is to do four blogs. And I've got a lot more information about goal setting in the Batch Create e-course, of course. And one of the points that I make in there is to keep your ulterior motive in mind, which is the reason why you're batching in the first place. So the reason, your goal is not really just to batch, it's to create more time after you've finished your batching in order to do something else. So for me it was to create ebooks, to create this e-course, the blog batching e-course. I couldn't have created that without batching my blog in the first place. So keep your ulterior motive in mind always when you're thinking about your goal. That's just a little tip there. Okay, so I'm going to do 4. So you decide how many blog posts you are going to batch in your week. So it might be less or it might be more. I'm keeping it quite flexible because I'm finding it really hard to find time to get on the computer right now. So I think 4 in a week is doable. And my general rule of thumb when I've been batching blogs has been, for me and the hours of time that I have to work, is that 1 week of batching means 4 weeks of blogs. So 2 weeks of batching means 8 weeks of blogs, and extrapolate on. So that's my general rule of thumb as well. I hope that's useful. So what am I going to say next? So work out your number, and what I wanted to do at first, I was thinking of a way of really keeping my goal motivational and keeping it at the forefront of my mind during my batching week, which is next week. So at the moment I'm just prepping for my batching week, but I wanted to write it on a chalkboard or something like that, and I wanted to have a visual representation of my goal through the week, and to just keep it at the forefront of my mind and also help motivate me. So I was going to write it on a chalkboard, like 4 blogs, and then chalk them off, but then I came up with this idea. As I was saying, my video just went a bit weird then. I was going to write it on a chalkboard, but I came up with this idea, which is, if I can show you, I have, ooh, where'd they go? I got these guys, hello! I've got these people on my mantelpiece, and I'm gonna make them move over to here. So at the end, so as the week goes on, then hopefully you'll see those little guys move over to that side. And I'm mainly going to be sitting directly opposite them on that chair when I'm trying to do it. So that will hopefully motivate me. I have to get the little Lego guys over to the other side, and every time I finish one blog I'm going to move one over. So that is my little quirky little tip. Can you find a little object to represent each blog? It might be, and like might be a little pebble or something like that. I thought about some stones or something, but Lego guys are kind of cute. Alright, that's my tip. Come up with your goal and create a visual representation of it in your workplace or your workspace, or, as in my case, my living room. Okay, I'll see you for another prep step tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.